Hello people, it is I, ZixXRuts, your faithful host today, and welcome back to Zix's Movie Corner. We're back again right away. Now, I apologize for the last video, and no, there won't be a part 1. It was lost in recording, unfortunately. But for posterity, I'm going to keep that as part 2, because there really won't be a part 1 of this. If I can ever finally find it, hopefully I can get it. But that last video sparked something in me. One of the biggest things with me is I like to ramble on with myself because I'm normally really alone and I just talk to myself a lot. And one of my favorite things with a movie like The Thing is, well, creatures. And I love to ramble with stuff like that. I have theories, I have shit like that. And, well, welcome back to Zix's Movie Corner, and today we're going to be straight up just discussing The Thing and other sort of body horror movies like The Fly. Now, I love The Fly, I love The Thing, I love stuff like that. What do you want, dog? Come here. 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 Yes, I love her, but she's so fucking stupid. She's so stupid, but you can't hate her. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I love The Thing, and I have made this very clear in plenty of my videos, but I don't think I can make it clear enough. I adore this movie. I fucking practically worship this movie. This movie to me is basically the pinnacle of what a body horror movie should be. This is what I eat up. John Carpenter very quickly became one of my favorite directors because of this movie. I loved this movie from the minute I started watching it. And if you don't know, I have a very, very close bond with my grandfather who passed away back in 2009 before I started this channel. Which is an unfortunate thing. You guys probably would have liked him. He was awesome. And one day, we always used to go to this video rental place nearby called Hollywood Video. One time, he rented The Thing, and I wanted to watch it, and he was like, and I sort of wore him down, and we watched it, and I loved it. It was just this amazing movie. It was, like, it was visceral, it was creepy, it was cool to look at, and even at a young age like I was afraid, sure, but I wasn't, you know, having nightmares. Now, I was thinking about the movie afterward. Kurt Russell, that's who it was. That's the main character. How the fuck did I forget about Kurt Russell? I love Kurt Russell. Eat your face. I love her to death, but she's gonna be the death of me. She wouldn't hurt a fly, but I'm sorry. That was just funny. I look over here. Oh my god. Okay. Go down. Okay. Oh. I forgot what I'm saying. I love these movies, is what I'm trying to say. These movies are awesome, and no, it isn't just because of the sentimental outside. I just love these movies. I just love this movie and other movies like it. The Thing was not a good success when it was in theaters. It only became a cult phenomenon once it hit, like, VHS and DVD. That's where it truly shined. And it's a shame that it wasn't a bigger thing in theaters, which is why it's harder to get, like, an actual poster anymore from it. Like, you can get, like, the 10 by 16s for, like, maybe $20 anymore, but trying to get, like, a big like wall covering poster, good fucking luck. Those things will normally cost you like a couple $100. I was looking one up maybe a year ago, and they wanted like $389 for it. And it was in real good condition. Like, this was straight up out of a theater or something. And it was like never touched. And I wanted it badly. Like if I had just gotten that one thing for Christmas, I'd have probably just been happy with that alone. However, even I'm more reasonable than that. That's insane for one thing. And even when I'm older, when I have my own money and I have a job and I can actually afford it myself. Here's the thing. I love that movie so much, I'd be willing to pay that for something from it. Now, unfortunately, the thing is, any of the like creature costumes or anything from the film, they ain't around anymore. Because more than likely, that stuff was used with latex. And if you don't know, latex over time becomes shit. If you ever had any old toys from the 80s that used like a latex face, like Ashens recently did a video on the Infaceables, which it was basically this gimmick where where it was a very soft, very thin piece of latex over like a an underskeleton that when you were to pull the toy, it would like suck all the air out and it would basically morph into something else. The problem is, and even with the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, that thing basically doesn't exist anymore. At least its skin doesn't. The animatronics exist, sure. The skin, it rots, it tightens, it peels. That's the problem with latex, is it isn't made to last for long times. My stepdad actually has the Necronomicon Evil Dead collection, which I desperately want because, hey, it's the fucking Necronomicon. But the spine of it is basically just peeled off. Because over time, latex does get that. So anything from that would be a recreation because it isn't going to exist anymore, unfortunately. John Carpenter worked with a very odd budget with that movie. I know what you're thinking. John Carpenter, isn't that the guy who made Halloween? You're damn right it is. One sec. What do you want? Oh, you want to go out. God damn it. This is the shit that you deal with from me. I'm sorry if this breaks on me while I'm gone, but oh yeah, it doesn't break! Woo! Fucking Mazel Tov and shit. Anyways, the movie's awesome. Where was I though? Oh yeah, the latex and shit. You're not gonna get any creature stuff. One, John Carpenter worked on a very odd budget with this movie, so yeah. And a lot of this stuff wasn't saved because it wasn't a smash hit up until after it was released on VHS and DVD. I just got real lightheaded. Whoa. Sorry about that. But I kill for a piece of memorabilia from this movie. I don't care what it is. I wrote out something from this movie. I love this movie. This movie has great cinematography. It has great practical effects. It has even good CGI for the time. It has awesome dialogue. Debatable, but I love this movie no matter what. It has awesome acting. It has an awesome premise. This movie is awesome altogether. This is John Carpenter at his bearded insanity greatness, and Kurt Russell at his bearded manliness awesome. Wow, that fucking destroyed itself on the way to my mouth. Fucking psycho shit up on this bitch. Yes, I love wrestling. Fuck you. And they even do a review of the pay-per-view. Because I need to keep this channel up and running. Because I care about you guys even though you don't care about me. I wish people would comment. I don't care about likes, I don't care about views. Comments are what make me feel good because I can talk to people. I'm lonely. Oh, by the way, this is a weird place to say it, but thank you for I believe the past 50 subscribers. Thank you so much. Really, that means a lot to me. But I'll make a video for that when I hit 100. Because 100 is a legit milestone. 50, but 100, that means 100 of you people took the time to watch my stupid bullshit. But, video for another day. Thank you, though, for 50. It means a lot. Never thought... honest to God, it looks like I was never going to break 20 for a while. Hey, half 100. We're almost beating PewDiePie! Oh, that'll be the day. The day that I rise past him is the day that I give... It's not gonna happen, but if it does, mark my words, I will fucking give up. That's not gonna happen, though. Anyways, this movie is just fucking amazing. The creature effects, the plot, everything about it. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. I mean, the Thing as a concept is awesome. It is not a virus. It's not like some creature from hell or anything. It's an alien. It's an alien parasite that can mimic anything it consumes down to a T. Down to the point where it's almost physically impossible to tell who's real and who isn't. So, how do you test? Well, I'm glad you asked. And, I don't know. I really don't know how you, tell how the, Thing is. Whether it's human or the Thing. I wonder, how do you do that, Zix? If you haven't figured it out yet, it's fire. It does not react well to pain, and especially fire. As I said in the previous video, the Thing cannot adapt to fire quick enough. It burns tissue, and it makes that tissue unusable. Therefore, the tissue underneath it has to form around it, and it gets worse and worse as it keeps on trying, and it burns up quick. That's the problem with the Thing, is it's not made for fire. That's why the Antarctic was so perfect for it. You think, oh, it's cold, it won't survive in there. No. That's the worst place it could have crashed. That's why Kurt Russell's character basically said, we're gonna have to... It's either we wait until dawn, and we find out who's who, or we blow both of ourselves up to make sure that no one gets that this thing doesn't get out of here. That's the thing. No pun intended, that's the thing about the Thing, is it ends on that. It's either they wait, and hopefully neither of them are, or they find it and they kill it, or they both kill themselves to save the rest of humanity, because if that thing were to make it back to humanity, that thing could multiply and kill all of us. One of it. That's how terrifying that is. But basically, when they realize that, oh shit, this thing does not like heat at all, they basically strap a bunch of people that they suspect it, take blood samples, and all put them in there. And then heat a wire up to the point where it's like red hot. Dip in blood, nothing. Dip in blood, nothing. And of course you heat it up every time. Dip in blood, blood spews out. It's an awesome scene because you don't know who is, and when they finally reveal who it is, the creature explodes out of them. It's literally, the face is melting, like slime is spewing out of cracks in the skin is bubbling up, and the head explodes upwards. It is this pillar of gore and slime and basically like fucking debris of death. Should be a metal band name. Might be, actually. Anyways, oh god, that was such a bad laugh. Anyways, this is again another good scene because it builds up suspense to what you don't know what's going to happen anymore. Though this movie's been around long enough that you know what's going to happen and cliches and whatnot. But back then, you didn't know. You didn't know. Oh, who's it going to be? Because the Thing perfectly replicated people. It wasn't, oh, you could tell. No, even the craziest of people were sometimes the real person. The problem is that it could mimic anyone, and people got paranoid, and oh, that person's acting weird. It's obviously the Thing. What do people think? It could literally mimic a man down to his memories. That was the problem with it. It wasn't just skin or voice or something like that. No, it knew everything. It was sort of like Alex Mercer from Prototype, which, again, favorite video game right there. You know, there's nothing like it. And that's where the fucking prequel comes in. That's the next video, though. But yeah, this is the film that started my love for body horror. Films like Leviathan. This is not a movie. I'm talking about The Thing as a movie. Let me start up. Leviathan, The Thing, The Fly 1 and 2. I actually do really like number 2. Videodrome, Scanners, which is debatable. Virus, which I don't hate that movie. It's shitty, but I can deal with it. What was that movie? Tusk, which is shit. From Beyond, Altered States. Altered States is a beautiful movie, and if you've never seen it, I do recommend it. And along with From Beyond. From Beyond is an odd one, though. It's really, really sexual, and you may not like it. I have weird taste in movies, okay? Fuck you. And other movies like that. And shows like that, like Parasite the Maxim, which is an anime. I love that show. But I love shit like I love my fucking body horror. Because body horror is where creativity shines in my mind. And The Thing did it perfectly. Very few films do this. That's why when I heard that in 2011, oh wow, they're making a Thing prequel. Okay, awesome. Oh, they're making it with practical effects too? Really? Awesome. And it's gonna explain everything. Oh, it's a prequel. Cool. I mean, I prefer like an offshoot or like a reboot, but okay. What? Oh, they're cutting back and using CGI instead. Okay, new thing, yay! Oh, the actor. Oh, the director. Those box office numbers. Oh no! Yeah, this movie sucks. I hate this movie with a passion. But as I said in the last video, it does two things right. It shows the animalistic desperation of survival from the Thing, and it also does sound design here and there pretty well. It does have some pretty memorable scenes, don't get me wrong. But it's not a good movie in any way, shape, or form, and it makes me want to kill the man who thought it was a good idea to make it like this. This is the movie that made me realize that practical effects are the way to go with a movie like this. And in the next episode, I'll explain exactly why. My name is ZixZaxxerox. I have been your faithful host today. I love The Thing, I love body horror, and I will see you next time in the Movie Corner.